a celebration of excellence in the citizenship by investment and migration industry. This evening, we want to celebrate the brightest and the best, the achievements that are outstanding in innovation and contributions that have advanced the citizenship and migration movement in the region and on the global stage. Over the next few minutes, we'll honor the people and programs that exemplify the highest standards in our industry. Each Caribbean nation that has a CBI program has made remarkable contributions to the evolution of our people, and tonight we celebrate these distinctive and exceptional accomplishments. Before we begin our awards presentation, I wish to acknowledge the importance of these programs to Caribbean economic development, infrastructure enhancement, and social progress. The investments facilitated through these programs have transformed communities, created opportunities, and strengthened regional resilience. At this time, I'd like to invite the CEO of Open Interactive. He's also the founder and the organizers of CIS 25 to join me on stage. We'll have the honor together of presenting tonight's awards to our distinguished recipients. A round of applause for Mr. Stachio Williams.
Thank you, Ursel. And we have quite an interesting treat lined up for us here this afternoon. And so we're going to make it exciting, right?
We are indeed.
Absolutely.
So, remember, it's an honor just to be nominated. Can we agree? All right. It's an honor just to be nominated. And thank you, Mrs. Donovan. And for every award, every country award, there are 5 nominations. I like that you laugh, Sherilyn. You get it. So, remember, it's an honor just to be nominated, and for every country award, there are 5 nominees. The nominees are Antigua Barbuda.
Round of applause, round of applause.
The Commonwealth of Dominica.
Welcome, welcome.
Grenada. Saint Lucia. And Saint Kitts and Nevis.
Wait. Say it a little harder, please. Say that one a little harder, please.
All right, he says to say it louder. Antigua and Barbuda.
Nice.
Is that the country you meant?
Saint Kitts and Nevis! Do we have Grenada in the house? And I see my friends from St. Lucia. And who are we forgetting?
Dominica. The Nature Isle.
The Nature Isle, Dominica. Wonderful.
All right, so the pleasure was all yours to be nominated. The pleasure is now mine to begin the awards. So, we begin. Can I get some volume on this? And we have cameras that will get your reaction, so please poker face everybody. Okay? I don't want no sulking and any of that. Just smile when the camera comes on you. Okay, they'll get there soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin. No, I'm not going to say that. They say, let's start here. The true test of excellence is a test of time. And no other nation has passed that test more impressively than our first recipient. It's called the Heritage Excellence Award, and it honors pioneers in the industry. Those pioneers who took a visionary concept and developed it into a global phenomenon. Now, when I read the bio, I'm sure you know who it is. Launched in 1984 and continuously refined over 4 remarkable decades, the program has demonstrated unparalleled longevity and adaptability. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating and celebrating the birthplace of citizenship by investment in the region. The winner of the Heritage Excellence Award is Sugar City, St. Kitts and Nevis. May I invite a representative, His Excellency Calvin St. Just, to accept the award. And we will allow in these categories some brief remarks. Come, clap him as he comes, man. Clap him.
One of applause, one of applause. St. Kitts. It's an honor and privilege for us to, on behalf of CIS, present you with this Excellence Award. We have also, to accompany that award, and so we invite you to say a few words on behalf of St. Kitts and Nevis CIU as you accept this prestigious award.
Well, first off, thank you. Well, first I should say thank you, Sashi and the team for a splendid summit. I think it takes a lot of work, and I'm sure you're not the only one behind of all of this. But most importantly, I extend thank you to everyone who participated here. St. Kitts and Nevis, as indicated, we started this industry many, many moons ago. And along the way, we've gathered a number of friends who've actually followed in that footstep. So I want to just simply say thank you again. Thanks to everyone as we continue to reform and continue to innovate this investment migration industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Well deserved. Mr.
Congratulations to St. Kitts Nevis. We now move to the next category, for which there are also 5 nominees. And this next award is for family inclusivity. Okay, I see people clapping like you already know who's getting this award. All right. Family is at the heart of everything we do here in the Caribbean. And this award celebrates the program that truly embraces and honors that value. The Family Inclusivity Excellence Award recognizes the Citizenship by Investment program with the most generous and comprehensive family inclusion policies for their extraordinary commitment to keeping families together through citizenship. We, Sashi and I, are proud to present this award to a country with a visionary approach to accommodating extended family structures, setting a new standard for the industry. We recognize the CIU out of Antigua and Barbuda.
Yes, Antigua and Barbuda, welcome. Round of applause. Well deserved. Can I have your combo center? And so we, the organizers of Caribbean Investment Summit, in collaboration with Antigua and Barbuda CIU, we are pleased to present you with this prestigious award. And we think it's quite deserving. Everyone would agree as well as this beautiful award. Yeah, and we'd like to give a few words. Sure.
Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for attending this conference and helping us to make it extremely amazing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Y'all, you guys didn't sound sure. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So I'd really like to first thank the government for their vision in establishing a program such as this. I want to recognize our leaders, which includes the minister of the program, his cabinet colleagues, the CIP board, my management team, my great management team, my awesome staff, for their wisdom and their ability to strategize and come up with the best offerings, the best suggestions, best recommendations. And because of that, we are here today, we are standing strong, and I am very, very grateful. Thank you.
Very well deserved. Thank you so much.
She meant as well to thank the fellow nominees in the category. Right, Charmaine? Yeah? You thank the fellow nominees in the category. The fellow nominees, congratulate them for being nominated. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, this next paragraph starts with the words, in a world where. You know, when they have the movie trailers, so, in a world where. In a world where we face growing climate challenges, leadership in resilience has never been more important. This award recognizes visionary efforts to build a climate-resilient future through citizenship by investment. Rising from the devastating impacts of Hurricane Maria, our winner has transformed adversity into opportunity, creating a world-class model for climate adaptation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pride that we present the Climate Resilience Leadership Excellence Award to the Nature Isle of the Caribbean. This is, of course, Dominica, celebrating their journey from vulnerability to resilience and inspiration to us all. Come, keep it going for Dominica.
Let's say for Dominica. Welcome. So we, the organizers of the Caribbean Investment Summit, are pleased to, on behalf of the Antigua and Barbuda CIU, present to you this Excellence Award. Quite deserving, we all would agree. And we'll ask that you say a few words on behalf of your unit.
So I accept this award, on behalf of... Excuse?
These.
Yeah. Thank you, Terry. Okay, I accept this award on behalf of the citizens of Dominica and those who have gone before us in really establishing the Citizenship by Investment program. Our story is one of resilience and triumph through adversity. And so I just want to say thank you, thanks to the organizers of this event, as well as to those in my team who allow us every day to meet and exceed our expectations that the unit expect. Thank you.
You're welcome. A round of applause for Dominica.
Congratulations to the CI unit in Dominica, Marie-Therese Johnson, of course, and her team there. Now, our next award is an interesting one. Let me read the preamble. In today's interconnected world, global access is more valuable than ever before. This award celebrates strategic vision in securing international mobility advantage for citizens with an unparalleled combination of east to west access, including the exclusive E2 treaty with the United States and visa-free travel to China. Our winner has created exceptional value for global citizens. It's our pleasure to present the Strategic International Access Excellence Award to the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. This is, of course, Grenada. To welcome Thomas Anthony and our members.
Spice Isle. Mr. Thomas Anthony, on behalf of the organizers of the Caribbean Investment Summit and the Antigua and Barbuda Citizenship by Investment, of course, Antigua, your home, we present to you this certificate as well as this beautiful plaque.
Thank you.
That you receive. Would you say a few words on behalf of the people of Grenada?
Absolutely. Thank you, Statue. Good afternoon, colleagues. On behalf of my wonderful team at the Investment Migration Agency in Grenada and the people and government of Grenada, I'd like to say thank you very much to Open Interactive and to Antigua CIU for the award, which I believe is well deserved. So thank you, and I'll see you guys at the bar.
You're welcome. Round of applause. And speaking of the bar, of course, you know what he's talking about. I'll leave it for the MC to talk about that more, but we do have quite a treat for you right after. Please stick and stay.
Yes, and just to add that all the awardees are well deserving of their awards, Mr. Anthony. All right. Next, beyond passports and investment, this award celebrates the joy of Caribbean living. Which is the best Caribbean country in which to live? Statue, you're well traveled, man. Where have you been that you think is represents the true joy of living.
No place like home. St. Kitts!
He sings a song out of Trinidad and says St. Kitts. Now you tell me. All right. Now this award, as I said, it celebrates the joy of Caribbean living. It's the Lifestyle and Quality of Life Award. It honors the citizenship program that offers the most exceptional living experience with its breathtaking sights, pristine beaches, rejuvenating sulfur springs. All right, Antigua, we're out of that. And a vibrant cultural scene. This year's winner offers citizens a lifestyle that is truly extraordinary. Please welcome the the head of the Citizenship by Investment Unit from St. Lucia.
A round of applause for Mr. McLeod Emmanuel as he comes forward to accept this prestigious award. Quite deserving. And as it comes forward, we've just learned earlier today that CIS 26 is going to be in St. Lucia. So it's, Mr. McLeod Emmanuel, on behalf of the organizers, Open Interactive for CIS 25 and the CIS brand, along with the Citizenship by Investment Unit of Antigua and Barbuda, we are pleased to present you this very well-deserved Excellence Award, along with this plaque. Please say a few words on behalf. Of course, it's heavy. It's quality. Please say a few words on behalf of the people of St. Lucia.
Sure. On behalf of the board, management, and staff, we'd like to thank you for recognizing St. Lucia for going beyond the passport and the lifestyle experiences. For us, we strive on going beyond the passport. St. Lucia is a very prideful nation, and more recently, we've had the experience of being the proud recipients of a gold medal in the 100 meters, silver in the 200 meters. Our Carifta team just did well. We have the largest economy in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. We have a rich history, 7 times British, 7 times French, zip lines, romance, restaurants, hotels, Michael Jordan, Jake Paul, and all these other things we have in St. Lucia. So we're very, very prideful. So visit St. Lucia, and I'll see you all here next year. Thank you.
Round of applause, you know, but if that was a plug to get CIS in 26 in St. Lucia, you already have it. You didn't have to say all those things. But anyhow, quite deserving. Very good.
I've been to St. Lucia 4 times. I must admit, it is a beautiful country. Hear them more, it is. You're proud of your country, I like that. Let's move on to a final country award this evening. You see, Thomas, don't believe you deserve the award. That's why I almost dropped. I don't understand. This is a heavy award, Sashio says. Not sure if the trophy is heavier than the rest, but we will find out when the person comes up here. All right. It's called the Global Reputation Award. Reputation is everything in the business, right? So, it's built on trust, consistency, and overall excellence. The Global Reputation Award honors a program that's earned the highest level of respect and recognition worldwide, based on Open Interactive's comprehensive industry survey. It's not my award. It's actually not your award either. It's based on surveys, an objective award for unwavering commitment to integrity and excellence that has made the unit a shining star in the global investment migration community. The award for global reputation goes to the country of several thousand people located in the Caribbean's heart. Please congratulate Antigua and Barbuda.
Congratulations.
There's an extra bounce in the step this time. I don't.
And here we are again, collecting yet another certificate, as well as, you need 2 hands for this one, eh? Another plaque. Hold it. Truly deserving. Now you've given a presentation earlier, but you can just simply say thank you.
Of course. And I'm taking this for my team, my hard-working team, without whom we would never be able to achieve this greatness. And I just want to encourage the team to continue to stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, and consistency always win.
Absolutely. Thank you. Wonderful.
I like those words, stay focused. Those are the words my late grandfather told me when I went off to university, Sashio. He said, stay focused, I was going off to Jamaica, by the way. He said, stay focused. He also said, don't bring back any women to Antigua. And the third piece of advice was to hide my money in my socks.
But why your socks, though?
I don't know, and I didn't like wearing socks. I don't know why he said that. So, I stayed focused. I disobeyed him on the second one and on the third one because I ended up marrying a Jamaican. So
it was to encourage you to pull up your socks.
You have a point. You may be right there. I did. I pulled up the socks. So I also disobeyed him on number 2. All right. We're moving on because we have more awards. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's fast-paced world, efficiency matters more than ever. The Time to Citizenship Efficiency, that's a tongue twister, the Time to Citizenship Efficiency Award goes to the program that delivers an exceptional rate of return, exceptional speed without compromising quality. With their streamlined processing systems granting citizenship in as little as 4 to 6 months. Who does that? Our winner consistently meets the needs of time-sensitive investors. Please join me congratulating the unit out of Sugar City, St. Kitts, and Nevis.
Congratulations. Round of applause to St. Kitts. St. Kitts and Nevis. Again, it gives us great pleasure to present to you this very well-deserving award. Ambassador St. Just, it's good. As well as this plaque. Hold it carefully. And again, you can say thank you.
Well, I'll keep it short and sweet. As you say, Sugar City is sweet.
Hallelujah.
So on behalf of the CIU, the Board of Governors and the executive team, and the staff in the CIU unit who relentlessly work continuously to make sure efficiency is key. We wanted to say thank you, and we appreciate this award.
You're welcome. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the award.
The most recent Caribbean territory I visited was St. Kitts, Sashu. You'll be pleased to know.
Absolutely.
I wasn't looking for citizenship, but I was just enjoying.
What were you looking for?
Fun on the road. I went for Carnival.
You found it?
Fun on the road, Lux Carnival. Would you like to tell them what road march this year was?
Tell them.
Why you so wicked? Am I wrong, Sashu?
No, you're not.
Okay, good. Why you so wicked? Apparently, it's a song about women who take advantage of men, something that we don't know about in the Caribbean. Even Akila laughing, yes. Moving on, our next award is the Sustainable Development Award. The Sustainable Development Impact Award, recognizing the program that most effectively channels investment towards meaningful environmental and social progress. For their exemplary work through the Economic Diversification Fund, establishing a global benchmark for responsible investment, we're pleased to present the award to none other than yes, the entire Commonwealth. You're right. The Commonwealth of Dominica. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Marie-Therese Johnson and the team out of Dominica. Lisa have goat mouth.
Again, a very well-deserving award presented to the Commonwealth of Dominica. Marie-Therese Johnson, This one is for you, as well as this beautiful plaque. Could you say a few words, again, to the people on behalf of Dominica?
Okay, so I accept this award on behalf of all those who have been impacted by climate change and who have been impacted in one way or another, be it, how should I say it? All those who have been negatively impacted throughout their life, and those whom the program touches. I'm speaking of the elderly, those who benefit from our Yes We Care program. I'm speaking of our National Employment Program beneficiaries. So all those who would otherwise not have received assistance from pension, those who get assistance from the National Employment Program. Our program has really gone down to everyone in society, so I'm accepting it on behalf of all of them. I'm a little emotional as well. Thank you.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and again, a well-deserving award. You understand, Ursel, how important that has been, right, for the people of Dominica. I recall after, I think it was Hurricane, one of those Hurricane Maria, one of those, and then the government embarked on a large housing program funded by the CBI that put roofs over all of those persons' heads who have been misplaced, or displaced rather, by the hurricane. Again, congratulations to Dominica on that award.
It's actually also right. Those images will play over in our minds for a very long time. Of course, those of us who weren't in Dominica can only see the images. Those in Dominica actually lived through it. We can only imagine what you went through, but your resilience has truly shone through. So congratulations to you not only on the award, but of course, coming out even better thereafter. We congratulate you and other people of the Commonwealth. All right. We're now moving on to innovation excellence.
Oh, wait. I said the table getting slim.
That means we're coming down to the end.
I see an award on the far right over there.
What award is that?
I don't know. It looks kind of
lonely.
It looks quite interesting. Well, continue.
We'll see who wins this award, because it is the award. Hold on, I'll come in. We just did the Sustainability Award. This is the Innovation Excellence Award for their groundbreaking approach to international market access. The Innovation Excellence Award this evening, recognizing a pioneering nation that continues to break new ground in the citizenship by investment landscape. The award for Innovation Excellence, and of course we saw one of their presentations. Monica, you agree, right? Tell them who it is. The AI. The winner, Grenada.
Spice Isle, welcome, Grenada. Again, it gives us great pleasure to present to you this award. Very well deserving of all, above all, your innovation, your technology, your display right here on stage during this very summit shows that you certainly beat the competition when it comes to innovation, yeah? Even your name, I would dare say, says that. I'll say no more. Mr. Anthony, could you say a few words on behalf of the people of Grenada? Absolutely. Before you do, your award.
And before I do, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you again. So I want to say thank you to Ari. Although she gave me a scolding yesterday morning, she's quite feisty, but I think she is a demonstration of the fact that for us, innovation is an important pillar, and not just innovation through technology, but innovation in other ways. For example, with our Citizenship by Invitation program. And so, again, well-deserved, I think. And thank you very much. And before I go, I just want to say thanks to those who came to see us in Antigua. As you know, Antigua is my birthplace. I reside in Grenada. For those of you who came across many miles to come and visit Antigua, particularly those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Those of you who are here for the second time or multiple times, welcome, and I hope you put some time in to enjoy what Antigua has to offer. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you so much. And those of you who have been to CIS multiple times, again, we say thank you as well. Give yourself a round of applause.
So, 2 country awards left, Sashio. 2 country awards left.
How are we going to do this? We're going to rock, paper, scissors?
The one is for Program of the Year, so I think that's what the lonely one is for. But we have another award to distribute before we get to the Program of the Year. Okay? This one for Economic Development Integration. The true measure of a citizenship program's success is its impact on national development. This award recognizes excellence in harnessing foreign investment for economic transformation. Through strategic alignment of citizenship investments with development priorities, our winner has created remarkable progress across multiple economic sectors. It's our great pleasure to present the Economic Development Integration Award to the unit, the government, the people of St. Lucia.
Very well deserving. I've personally been to St. Lucia in recent times, and I've seen the infrastructure development. The CBI program is at work. And I say congratulations to St. Lucia and MacLeod, your team, and the government for putting that infrastructure and money to good work. Yeah?
And the investments, of course, all the new projects that we saw on the screen earlier, it makes me want to go. So, yeah, kudos to you and your team.
And your plaque? This one. Good. Again, a few words.
Again, thank you. St. Lucia is a newbie in the CIP space. However, since our entry, we have grown exponentially. And thanks in large part to our dedicated staff, some of who are right here in our presence, we have seen our program grow in prominence and also the inflows to government. Fortunately, the government has used that to help eradicate certain ills, create social safety nets, and to help the most vulnerable. So really appreciate it, and I'm sure the government will continue to endeavor to ensure the resources are benefited to the most vulnerable. So thanks again.
You're welcome, and a round of applause for St. Lucia as they take that award. Well, Ursula, we're getting down to the last.
Yes, we are. The final country award, and then we have, of course, a partner award. The final country award is the pinnacle award, Sashio.
I would agree with you.
It is a top, what the Jamaicans say, what is Mr. Daring? Top of the top,
Yeah.
top of the top.
Top of top.
Top, what's the, yeah, I'm not as young as I used to be. Top tier, the pinnacle of the awards this evening. It's for Program of the Year. Somebody already clapping. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Program of the Year award, recognizing and celebrating the citizenship program that has truly set the gold standard in the industry. With an outstanding show in stakeholder surveys and consistent excellence across all evaluation metrics. We are thrilled to announce, Sashio,
Tell us.
that the nominees for Program of the Year are Antigua and Barbuda, the Commonwealth of Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, and St. Kitts and Nevis. And the winner. Somebody clearing their throat down there.
You want me to announce it?
You go ahead.
Should I take a guess?
You can guess. I'll tell you if your guess is right. Let me look. Let me open the envelope first.
Well, I think I'm going to try to make a guess, right?
Okay, go ahead.
When I began this process of organizing the conference here in Antigua and Barbuda, I learned something that was quite interesting. And if you're talking about the Pinnacle Award, I think the Pinnacle Award is best given to, based on the metrics, of course, the country that begins with the first 2 letters of the alphabet, Antigua and Barbuda. Please come forward for your award. Very, very well deserving. Round of applause. Charmaine, as she come forward. This award in particular, I'm very pleased to present to you. You know, you've had a lot of hard work, late nights, early mornings, working hard at this particular program. And not just from our experience, but the metrics really show that while there might have been, you know, controversy in the industry, as is become a common thing, Antigua and Barbuda has had the least of those. And for that, I think this award and the stats bear through that you truly deserve this particular award. Again, congratulations to you. And Antigua Barbuda, see you. This is for you. You need 3 hands now.
I don't even know what to say. I'm actually very humbled by this award. It just really just goes to show that if you keep your head down, there was an employee we had in our unit who had a sign just above her desk saying, "Work in silence and let success be your noise." And that really epitomizes what Antigua and Barbuda has done. We have kept silent. Although I tend to be very flamboyant, as you can see in my attire, as it relates to the program, when I portray the program, it's a lot of humility, it's a lot of seriousness, it's all about integrity, reputation, and for me the buzzword is consistency. And I have to tell you that you've heard me say this before, but my team, I can't do this without my team. They are just awesome. If you want an awesome team, come to CIU Antigua. Thank you.
You're welcome, and quite deserving. I don't like this award being so far over here. So can I bring it more center?
Yeah, you bring it to the center.
I'll bring it to the center, but it's heavy. Can our cameras get a little closer to this one?
I mean, I'm sure they can.
It's a little bit. It's quite a beautiful award, Ursel. I think we should turn off the lights and let's take it.
What's its market value?
Wonderful.
I can run off with it.
I'll stand right here, Ursel. Tell us about this award.
This award, I feel like I'm on Price is Right. This next award, to which Stachio has attached himself, is a Global Excellence Award. All right. It celebrates transformative vision in investment migration on the world stage. It's not a country award, so when the recipient of this award founded this company in 2006, he recognized the sector's untapped potential. Rather than building just a firm, he architected an ecosystem that elevated the entire profession. His groundbreaking work revolutionized mobility metrics, becoming the definitive benchmark displayed on landmarks worldwide. He established rigorous due diligence standards safeguarding program integrity across continents. His advisory expertise has channeled more than $4 billion in strategic investment, creating vital infrastructure through participating nations. He's amplified investment migration's voice, convening world leaders to address global mobility as a fundamental human right. It's our privilege, therefore, to present the Global Excellence Award for 2025 to a visionary whose work exemplifies excellence in global citizenship. He's pioneered the Passport Index. He's founded Arton Capital. Please help me to welcome and award Armand Arton, the recipient of the Global Excellence Award. Keep it going.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. An award well deserved. We've seen them here, we've seen them everywhere. My friend, Mr. Armand Arton, it gives us great pleasure on behalf of the don't drop it. I have it. Yep. I'll take it. On behalf of the Caribbean Investment Summit organizing team, Open Interactive, and on behalf of the Antigua and Barbuda Citizenship by Investment Program, we present to you this most prestigious award, the ultimate award here this afternoon. Could you say a few words?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really honored and touched. It's the first award I have ever received in the industry, and that industry has been my life. So it is a great feeling of accomplishment. I want to thank everybody in this room, clients, partners, competitors, for keeping us on the edge, for making this industry better, and I hope to see you again for the next 20 years. Thank you.
You're welcome. Again, you can keep it. I'll come for it later. Take it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a very good audience. We've seen the awards. It is the very first of its kind that CIS launched right here in Antigua and Barbuda. It is something that we'll continue to build upon. And for those in attendance next year, we'll continue to run our metrics, we'll continue to do up our surveys, we'll continue to build upon it and work with the various units so that this award ceremony will become a staple going forward. And for those of you who did not receive any awards this year, I'm pretty sure now that you know about it and it's on your radar. You can look forward to continue doing the excellent work you're doing in the hopes that your name will be called and you'll be featured on the next CIS stage rather, at CIS 26 in St. Lucia. Thank you so much. Back over to our MC. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Sashio. Really appreciate you being here. I must say that no one cried while accepting their award. And I was looking forward to it. Marie-Therese, you cried? You were moved to tears? Did the cameras get that? That's a good news story to carry. All right. Congratulations to all the winners. Before you get up from your seats, I need for you to pay attention for 2 more minutes because some very exciting news happening. I want to tell you that tomorrow there are tours happening, very interesting tours to several developmental areas across Antigua and Barbuda. Those who are visiting, staying with us, may find these tours extremely interesting. We're talking about tours to Moongate and to Tamarind Hills, awesome adventures. We need you to be on those tours tomorrow. They begin at 10 once you get to the Johnny St. Louis Finance and Conference Center. Coming up next, though, is our exciting... They need to be there at 9:30. Thank you so much, Malik. 9:30. They start at 9:30. They depart at 9:30. Coming up next, though, just on the outside, and I'm going to call Charmaine to give her a closing speech. You don't think I forgot you. Happening on the outside under a very large tent is our closing cocktail. Now, it's going to be an exciting event. It's not just going to be a cocktail where you go and sip and go home. Everybody, welcome to the closing cocktail for CIS 25. Now, if you've noticed, I've taken off my tie. I see Thomas has taken off his jacket. I see people are now ready to have a good time. And so, are you happy to be here? Are you happy to be here? Great. Now, it's been a great conference, and it's now time to let your hair down. We say thank you to the Citizenship by Investment Unit for putting on, and of course the Department of Culture, for putting on an amazing event. We're going to ask that you complete a form. They're available at the entrance. You need to collect a form, and you need to visit several of the booths in order to win extra.
Compliqué, parce que n'a pas ton côté. Bagaille mais pas passer. Tant gaillé, mais tu lis pas normal. Oh, mais tu lis pas normal. L'autre dans New York City, gang gang mauvais, comme chez l'autre jazz monté. You don't know, ça calme passé. C'est Léo Gélé Nanté.
Oh, I really need you to. I really wanna feel good now. So let me have my way now. No one ever gonna leave, cause I'm so invested in you. Cause I really feel a vibe every time we set it right down. And nobody like this, man, it's nothing like this, and it's nothing like you. And every single time we touch you, I never wanna stop, because I always wanna let you know that I love you so much, it's nobody like you. Nothing and nobody like you. So, long time is a overdue. Long time is a overdue. Make them all out.
We won't come on until we have a rep from at least one rep, at least from each territory, come to the stage to join me as we're dancing. So, somebody from Antigua, somebody from Dominica, somebody from Grenada, somebody from St. Lucia, somebody from St. Kitts need to be here in the next 2 minutes. When I say so again, I won't be saying so again. So I'm already from Antigua, so I need somebody from St. Lucia, and somebody from St. Kitts. So the heads of CIU better find somebody. I see Thomas over there. Thomas, you need to find somebody from Grenada to come. Okay, I see a rep. Okay. His Excellency St. Just McLeod, I see you. I need to find somebody from your country to come up here. So, Grenada on their way. Where is St. Kitts? Where is St. Lucia? Where is... All right, Grenada, I see you. I see you. Come. We're the St. Kitts people. I need a Kittitian. I need a Dominican. We don't want a long talking, alright, so I have to invite other people. So, St. Lucia is here, alright. Grenada and St. Lucia are here. I need Dominica. I need St. Kitts. Where are they? Dominica, St. Kitts, where are you? Come. Where is Marie-Therese Johnson? Okay, come, we're going to we have. Come on, join me here, closer. Come on, we're going to a dance-off. So I need something. So, this is Antigua versus... Come, just the three of us. It's just the three of us and I can't dance. So you already have a shot at winning. Let's go. What are we going to play? Okay, I will go first. We'll see what I have or don't have, and then you all can go. Wait, no, don't go off. Just stay right there. No. Come, play something, Spaniard. Let me show them what skills I don't have. This is all I have. I don't even have rhythm. The man take off his phone. Okay then. This is round one. And I'm warming up. Come, who next? Let's go, let me see where you are. Wow. You can't do that. Yeah. Is that how they do things down that way? Okay, next, come, your turn, come. Come. Show us something. Down. Yeah. All right, now that we walk, it's time for the actual dance. So we're going to do this together. So three of us, same time, and the audience has to determine which is the winner, okay? Now my knees are not what they used to be, so I'm not going to go with the audience. So let's go. Alright, let's go. We're shaking it to the max. You know the sound? Shake it to the max. Let me put on my mic.
And if you hear this and they go, with your knees, baby, shake it to the max. So the DJ, please turn on the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
The idea is just to rotate the hips. Why? That's disqualified. All right. So the idea is to whine. All right. So how about him making space? All right. Let's go. Let's put on the microphone. Let's go, Spanish.
And if you hear this and they go on your back, go on your knees, baby, shake it to the max. So the DJ, please turn on the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the
max. We need to eliminate somebody. So whichever three are you going to eliminate? Me. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I wanted. All right, now. So it's between, tell us what country you're from, sir?
St. Lucia.
It's between St. Lucia and?
Spice and Grenada.
St. Lucia and Grenada. Come, let's go. A new song? We're looking for a new song. And I'm going to then call on you to make some noise for St. Lucia, then to make some noise for Grenada, because we have to find a winner. Okay, let's start with Monsieur St. Lucie. He says ladies first. Her hairstyle is coming down. All right, Madam Grenada is first up. Make some noise for Grenada. I I'll hold the drink for you. Unless you want to put it on your head. No? Okay. Liquid courage, he says. Spaniard, over to you. Let's go. Pull up the music. Make some noise for Grenada. Well done. Now it's time for Mr. St. Lucia himself. Do you want to say a tune?
Still in the party, huh? I drink so hard, I could not open my eyes. When I get home, there is nothing to remember. Just hope you run, I don't want you put no eyes. You put no eyes, I did, alright. Stop the party.
Alright, we see how they get down in St. Lucia. Alright. Okay, so third place goes to Antigua Barbuda. Thank you very much. Let's go. Come on, listen. Come closer. Come closer. Now, we're using the evaluation metrics here to determine who's the winner. The only metric is the noise you make. Let's begin with noise for the Spice Isle of Grenada. I like the decibel levels. Make some noise if you think the winner is from the Heaven of the West, St. Lucia. It's too close to tell. All right. Make some noise again for St. Lucia. The winner. Come. Give us an encore.
Still in the party, huh? I drink so much I could not open my eyes. When I get home, there is nothing to remember. Just hope you run, I don't want you put no eyes. You put no eyes, I did, alright. Let's start the party.
Make some noise. 2 more minutes of some music, Spaniard. Give us 2 more minutes before we hear from the man himself. Enjoy yourself. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Mess up my Instagram, all my turn up people to the front of the stage right now. To the front, come on. Don't be scared, come on, buddy. Come on, don't be scared. Everybody to the front. Y'all ain't gonna play Wyclef out. It don't go like that. I'm a rapper. Don't be scared. Come on. I need the front filled up like a Fuji concert. Come on. Y'all gonna stay here and play me out like that? That's how y'all do it? Come on. Okay, I think we can start with this much, people. Okay, it's good. I need the energy. Okay, so y'all already know I'm multi-talented, so I'm gonna let the crowd pick the box that y'all wanna start off with. Do y'all wanna start off with Wyclef Jean, President of Haiti? Okay, that didn't make it. Do y'all wanna start off with Wyclef Jean, Shakira? Okay, that half later. Do y'all wanna start off with Wyclef Jean, the 90s Fuji's classic? But I think the classic got it. Everybody to the front, let's rock, y'all. I go by the name of Wyclef Jean. DJ Berto, straight out of Italy. We in the building. Come closer. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take. Shout out my man from Turkey, Texas. We in the house, y'all. I'm already hot in here. Yo, hands up in the air, yo. Now that I escape, sleep, walk away. Those who could relate know the world ain't paid. Jail bars ain't golden gates. Those who fake they break when they beat their 400 pounds. If I could rule the world, everyone would have a. In the ghetto, of course, will keep me up and only horse. Yo, I keep a rhyme drinking from the shine. I pour a sip on the concrete. Within the streets, but on weed. Wyclef's in the state of sleep. Thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag, make it look like a drag. I wanna play with pelicans from here to back. Yo, gun blasting fast. I think I hit my girl pinch my hips to see if I still exist. I think not. I'll send a letter to my friends. I'm born again. Everybody sing along. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Lisa, a little louder. Come on. Gonna find you and take it slow. Everybody like. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Are we live at Antigua? Are we live at Antigua? We at the investment forums. Okay, let me go from the top. Wyclef, I'm a true MC. That's my man, he come from Turkey. Trust me, man, it ain't irrelevant. In America, I'm the next president. Put your hands up, everybody hands up. Put your hands up, everybody hands up. Put your hands up, everybody hands up. If you love hip hop, put your hands up. If you love soca, put your hands up. If you love dancehall, put your hands up. If you love reggae, put your hands up. We used to do this in the park right now. I need, ready or not, here I come. Y'all can't hide, let's go, I'm gonna. If you love the Fuji, sing along, y'all. You can't run away. Oh baby, hey baby, 'cause I got a lot. Oh yeah. What did you wear? My man ready, you turned up. Let's go. Let's remix. Ready or not, refugees taking over the Buffalo Soldier. Straight like Rasta, on the 12-hour flyby in my bomber. Cruising for cover, and they end up pushing up flowers. Too live, who would die, trust me. Only for fly with my crew from my God. I refugee from Guantanamo Bay. Dance around the border like a cashless play. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide, let's go, y'all. I'm gonna. Everybody like ready or not, here I come. You can't hide, yo. I'm gonna, I like that other school, I got you. In the building right now, and the new school. Shout out to my man on MP. No, see I'm a Fuji. I flip the language. I bring the drama. My people from China, ni hao ma. It gets crazy. Wyclef Jean, I'm a true MC. Ichi ni sung chi, don't know what shichi hachi. You ain't catch that, I just counted in Japanese. I flip the language. I could go from English to the Spanish. Mira amiga, buenos días señorita. ¿Cómo está usted y su familia? Estoy yendo bien en el micrófono. Espero que todos están bien como yo. Man, y'all still ain't convinced. Y'all might get convinced when I flip it in French. Quand je marche de la palette de l'amour, je ne crains aucun mal quand tu es avec moi. Quand je fais l'amour, on m'appelle Romeo. C'est l'histoire de ma vie, toujours à le plus haut. Wyclef Jean, this is what's happening. We representing for the Caribbean. Put your hands up, everybody. Put your hands up, everybody. Put your hands up, everybody. If you're feeling good right now, let me see your hands in the sky right now. Hey, hey, turn around and have some fun with somebody, man. Yourselves in the house tonight. You see the Wyclef generation go from this young man right here, to a baby, all the way to y'all. DJ Khaled calls me up, he said, Wyclef, I need to use your song. DJ Khaled, I wrote so many songs, I'm thinking about it. We sing it, come on, Maria. She reminds me of the West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star, yeah. Maria, Maria, yeah. She fell in love in East LA. Let's go, y'all. Played by Carlos and if you're ready to party, let me see your hands in the sky right now. La favela, the balloons, the streets are getting hotter. There is no water to put out the fire. We cook our esperanza. Jenny and Maria on the corner, looking away to make it better. Then I look up in the sky, hoping that there's a paradise. Everybody like a hola vida, mama chala, hola vida, mama chala, East Coast. Hola vida, mama chala. You sing it, Maria. She reminds me of the West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. She living the life just like a movie star, yeah. Maria, Maria, yeah. She fell in love with East LA, yeah. To the sound of the guitar, yeah. Let's go, y'all. Play by Carlos and find a partner to dance with on the dance floor. Do not look at me on the stage. I did not come to entertain you tonight, I swear. I just came to party with my Caribbean people. Find yourself somebody to dance with. So like I say, shout out to my man Armin in the house and everybody. Make some noise for everybody that won a trophy tonight. Make some noise for the entire Caribbean. On the count, where are you repping? What part of the Caribbean? What part of the Caribbean are you repping? All right, is Charmaine in the house? Okay, listen, I told y'all, I promise y'all, I did not come out here for a gig. I don't do that when it comes to Antigua. I just come home to celebrate and vibe with my family. So as y'all know, we lost Roberta Flack, one of the greatest legends. So tonight I like to do an improvisation version of Killing Me Softly. You gonna come help me sing? Come on, come this way. Berta, do you got just the breakbeat for Killing Me Softly? If you don't worry, you'll be bringing it up. You gonna come? Where she's at? Where's she at? Okay, she coming, okay, I got you. Don't worry, I'm a church kid. I got you, we're gonna have fun. Berto, you good? You got just the breakbeat? Okay, hold the breakbeat, though. Alright, here we go. We didn't rehearse this, hold on. Okay, sister. You got a second microphone? Let's get a sister second microphone. So, sister. Okay, make sure your mic's okay. Check, one. Okay. So, come here. We're gonna, I'm your guy. Just stand right here by me. Remember, we're not entertaining them. We're just having. So I'm a church boy. So I'm gonna do it like I used to do it. time.
Killing my life with his word.
Two time, y'all.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a love song. I heard he sang cry. And so I went to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, trying to paint with his fingers.
One time, y'all.
Killing my life with his words.
Two time, y'all. Come on.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly.
Oh, you going to the bridge. You going to the bridge. Everybody to the bridge. Let's go. Hands up, y'all. Hands up. Everybody put your hands in the air one time. One time. Two times, y'all. Telling my whole life. Somebody send me this video. I gotta send Mrs. Lauren Hill this video. If you got it, tag at Mrs. Lauren Hill. That was insanity, man. Y'all give her another round of applause. Well, right about now, is this side of the house tonight? Is this side of the house tonight? Is this side of the house tonight? Now, you know, I told y'all, we really from the projects. We started off with nothing. Let's take them to a block party, man. Whoa, whoa, put your hands up. Everybody in the house. Let's go, let's go. Hands in the air right now. Let's go right now. Hands up in the air. Hands up in the air. Everybody to the front. Let's go, y'all. I go by the name of Wyclef, son. By now you realize, yeah, we in the house, right? Look at here, let the shorty up there. Should I up one hands, hold on. Let too many in the wood pack. Other side, dirty pass, stuck in the heart. Behind the big birds and taking it to the people. Right in the spec, they ain't even get spit. She's went to drink, then took them all with her. They took me around living in the material world, but it's alright. So it's the funk master, pump the food, please. All you college students, money and weed, G-Sex, spelling R-E, F-U-G-E, E-Get C-D, from Sam Goody. You ain't even close with the wrong shit you wrote, don't be mad cause you broke. Let me clear my, John Forte. Grab the mic and what you say. Are you a pooper, when I use a pop, yeah, the yo John is chillin', 40 cash chillin'. What more can I say? We living, that's what we got it good. It's ain't you understood, would you? If you got the food for the night, let me see your hands up in the air. Rock it. So when we come to here. Hey, shout out D's in the building, let's go. Staying alive. Happy birthday, Madeline Nelson. Let's go. Guantanamera, Guajira, yeah. Guantanamera, Guajira. Boom. Right about now, we're gonna go to Haiti, Santo Domingo, Cuba. Give me a vibe, man. Bring it back to Puerto Rico, Colombia. Where you from out there? Where you representing out there? Can I get some crowd participation out there? I want your hands like this. Can I get some sway? Now use your hips. Spanish Harlem. Boogie down drums. Hey, what's that? One time when I hear Wahila. Wahila. Yo, hey yo, I wrote this in Haiti, overlooking Cuba. I asked her what's her name, she said Guantanamera. Remind me of an old Latin song my uncle used to sing on his old 45 when he used to be she went from a young girl to a grown woman like her virgin. So she's sexual, no average fun. She's a figure, move like a caterpillar, fly like a butterfly, let me so full of life. Black woman better yet switch. If your name was Chomley, I'll be playing Street Fighter. A penny for your butt, a nickel for your fist. Hey, a dime if you're coming. Yo, Guantanamera. Turn around and dance with somebody right now. Move your body and we say move your body. Sexy ladies and we say move your body. Move your body and we say move your body. Send everybody we say move your body. Yeah. We don't say move your body. Yeah. Send everybody we say move your body. Why do what they do come back to party? Wyclef, we are true refugee. Brooklyn, we rep New York City. Shout out to the African crew right about now. We went to Cuba, right? Haiti. Let's go to Puerto Rico for a second, man. Let's go to Puerto Rico. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about now. Pick up your energy in here. Guantanamera. Hey, Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. La 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 la. Yo, Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. La 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 la. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hey, Colombia. Guantanamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. La 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 la. Yeah. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. La 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 la. Everybody, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Who else is in the party? You're in the party, come in the party. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say Guantanamera. Tamera, we say, you in the party, come in the party. Let's go. Hey. When your body, I will say, when your body. Sexy lady, I will say, when your body. When your body, I will say, when your body. Said everybody will say, when your body. Hey. When your body, I will say, when your body. When your body, I will say, when your body. Everybody will say, when your body. Tell everybody. Right about now, be feeling good. Come a little closer to Wyclef if you feeling good. I need to feel your energy. Welcome to the block party. Wyclef on the block party. Hey, yo, welcome to my block party. Wyclef on the block party, yeah. Nancy got the block party, yeah. Renee got the block party, yeah. St. Lucia got the block party, yeah. Jamaica got the block party, yeah. We say welcome to the block party, yeah. Everybody at the block party, yeah. We say welcome to the block party, yeah. Everybody at the block party, yeah. And we say welcome to the block party, yeah. Everybody at the block party. Let me see your hands in the air right now. Find somebody to rock with. If you're not dancing, I can't help you. We got the Arabs in the building. Bop, 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 bop. What about you? I got you, I got you, I got you. If you're not dancing, I can't help you. Wyclef is in the building right now. Find somebody to dance. The refugees are in the house right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see you, baby, I see you right there. As we proceed. I see you and you already know what it is. Find somebody to dance with. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. The dance floor is invaded. You are tuned to Wyclef and DJ Burto in the house party. Bro, take the beat low, take the beat low. I like it. Just keep it low for a second. Right about now. Hold on, Berto. She's been asking me to sing a French song since the other night. You're gonna have to play Ne Me Quitte Pas, and then we're gonna go into some Hips Don't Lie vibe. But come up here, cause you know you've been asking us to sing this song Come around, we're gonna make you go viral. Everything I do, the kids love it. You would think I'm 20, I'm 56 years old. You're going viral tonight. We don't have a seat for her? No, I got a mic. She don't need a mic. She's not singing. She just wants to hear the song. Bring the drum mic for her. Bring the drum seat for her. Yeah, no, we got you. Don't worry, we from the hood, man. She wants to hear her French song, man. Here you go. You can sit down right here. Let's move the lights for her. And let's give her her French song, a little bit of it. We're gonna give you a verse of your French song, and then we're gonna keep the party going, but this is just for you. You good with that? All right, turn the lights down low though, because you know I like to really serenade. Can we get the lights a little down so it's sexy for her? Yeah. All right, let's get it real sexy for her. Go, Berto. Il faut oublier, tu peux s'oublier, qui s'enfuit déjà. Oublier le temps, des malentendus, et le temps perdu. À savoir comment oublier ces heures qui tuaient parfois à coup de toi. Le cœur du bonheur. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Moi, je t'offrirai des perles de pluie, venues de pays où il ne pleut pas. Je creuserai la terre jusqu'après ma mort pour couvrir ton corps d'orée de lumière. Je ferai un domaine où l'amour sera roi, où l'amour sera roi. Tu seras reine. Ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas, ne me quitte pas. Hey girl, I can see your body moving, and it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea until I saw you dancing. And when you walk up on the dance floor, nobody can ignore the way you move your body, girl. And everything so unexpected, so you can ride it left it. So go get kaka. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Shakira, Shakira, oh baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So keep on rocking to the sound. Tune for days up here tonight. You're fighting. We need some ladies on the stage to do the Shakira. You're fighting. Shakira, Shakira. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh baby, when you talk like that, you make the woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of the brothers. I want to like you, don't lie. I'm starting to feel what's right. All the attraction, attention. Just see, baby, this is perfection.
Hey girl, I can see your body moving, and it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea until I saw you dancing. And when you walk up on the dance floor, nobody can ignore the way you move your body, girl. And everything's so unexpected, the way you right and left it. So you think you want to get it? I really know that she can dance like this. She make my head wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Sing, sing. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh baby, when you talk like that, you make your woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of the brothers. I want to like you, I'm starting to feel the joy. Come on, let's go. Let's dance. Don't you see, baby, it's perfect. I know I want to like you, I'm starting to feel what's right. All the attraction, attention. Just see, baby, this is perfection.
Everybody dance, everybody dance. Everybody dance, everybody dance. Oye, baila la calle, baila la calle. Put your hands up! Shakira, Shakira.
Baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me on time. It's to me what I keep on. Even the songs of my body.
Señorita, feel the conga. Let me see you move like you come from Colombia.
Pero en Barranquilla se baila así.
Y'all know the vibe already.
She's so sexy, I ain't met fantasy. I'm working she like the back with the Fuji's from the girl where I'm country. I go back like when Pop carried grapes for Humpty Hump. We need a whole club chasing it. Not a CIA, it's the Colombians and Haitians. I ain't guilty, it's a musical transaction. Boom, jumbo, no wonder we snatch rope. Refugees running seas cause we on our own roads.
If you having a good time, let me see your hands in the air right now. From the front to the back. You wanna come up? Come on. Come on. I got you. Let's rock, man. Rock, y'all. Come on, rock, y'all. 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 Shakira, 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 Shakira. Move your body, always move your body. Send everybody, always move your body. Move your body, always move your body. Hips don't lie, your hips don't lie. If your hips don't lie, hips don't lie. If your hips don't lie, hips don't lie. If your hips don't lie, hips don't lie. Bring your body up, it's up on your body. Hey! Look up the play, Brooklyn, Flatbush, shake! Right about now, make some noise for everybody that came on the stage. Bouncing, bouncing, pretty girl, them a bouncing. A Brooklyn will come from a red thing. That's a lemonade come from Haiti. Bouncing, bouncing, big shot at you man, we bouncing. M16, become ready. We jump and we sound ready. If you from Antigua, let me see your hands in the air right now. If Antigua's really representing in the air, hands in the air right now, let me see ya. Hey, okay, someone do the piano. Right. Pull up. Again, I go by the name of Wyclef. Where Lisa at? Where's Lisa? She's right there. You know how it go. I get the memo from Lisa, I gotta come. She was like, yeah, it's not a performance, just bring a guitar with you. You know how we do. I come to Antigua, we come to do it for the sweetest girl. Hey! Big tune, big tune. So live for the beat, so keep the beat, yeah. She went for the beat, great for the beat. Oh, she used to be sweet. Some Stevie baby, they got a baby beat, yeah. She used to be tonight's my Wyclef ain't gone, Wizzy on the beat. Oh, high school she was that kind of baby, don't know the religion. Just to get a pick again, she's up. High school she was that kind of baby, don't know the religion. Just to get a pick again, she's up. I thought that she would come and work for the president. George Washington, she falls, he calls. She had a big Let's go, let's go, let's go.
See, I'ma tell you, like you told me, cash rules everything around me. Singing dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. See, I'ma tell you, like you told me, cash rules everything around me. Singing dollar, dollar bill, y'all. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Rock with me now. 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 All right, I'm gonna turn it over. I go by the name of Wyclef. Make some noise. Again, I didn't come. I just came to chill with y'all and have a good time with y'all. Again, congratulations for putting this amazing event together. Can I get everybody to come super close though? Real quick, I don't rob people no more. Last time I did a Jukes was 1989. I needed a pair of Adidas. I saw the video. After that, my mama gave me a Caribbean beating. And anyone who knows that comes with switchblades, it comes with throwing an iron at you, hot water, everything. After that day, whenever I got caught doing something, the police said, should I bring you to jail or call your mama? I said, bring me to jail, Mr. Officer. So again, I love the Caribbean energy, and the reason why I told y'all to come so close is so that I can feel y'all. I can feel y'all. I want to feel y'all. Can I feel y'all? Caribbean, let me feel, let's feel the people, man. I want to feel y'all. Can I feel y'all? Right, 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 right. For DJ Birdo, straight from Italy in the building. Make some noise for all of the young DJs that's in the house tonight. Right, right. little more deeper. You got it, baby. Brooklyn and New York.
Make some noise for Wyclef's drum, people. Make more noise than that, people. Alright, what was the favorite song?
Shakira, Shakira.
What was your favorite song?
Charmaine when she sang.
Charmaine in the runnings for things, man. What was your favorite song? Charmaine. Alright, Charmaine, here we know. Alright, make some noise again for Wyclef drum, people. Not only an artist, but a good human being. A philanthropist, a family man. And we've been proud to have you with us, sir. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Alright, have you put your slips in the box? Do you know?
Everybody, short play islands right now. Short play islands. Short play islands right now. here. I'm about to let in one of the baddest bands in the world. Right about now, I present to you BWO and Empress. Make some noise, please.
So can I play some country music for you? You sure? Bring up BW. I want to see everybody skanking and grooving in this place right now. Dance on the streets, yes, and on the feet. 2013, listen to me. Every stage, I was in a key. Big song, never repeat. I'm a response to them feet. Clap once to them feet. Hey, want to talk to my auntie, back and I'm saying, I love my auntie that. We started talking, we started that. So what do we do right after that? Ladies, we do, so we clap and have to go. Touch all them parts of my mama, go to the back of the half of that. Don't drive right around me. They don't ever let that street. Cheap in the same tree. Floor, I be the inside, I know. Let's me say, I don't grow. I'm a kid like a military. I'm smelling like a military. In the world, I'm a young shilly. I'm too much for this finally. I'm ready, my chicken now. I'm ready for the chicken now. Let's go, let's go, now. Let's go, let's go. The reggae music, I'm saying a potion, so music did it. Like a potion, why? We have the waves in the stuff and the ocean, we don't understand it. So down on the ocean, boy. Now I'm gonna do a quick vibe check in here. Hush, now let me hear you sing. Oh, sing oh, sing oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh. Sing oh. Nobody have a very staple culture song. I'm not going to tell you the name of it just yet. But it was requested by a number of people, I'm told. Big up to the Charmaine Donovan, she's in the building right now. Nicole Anthony. I want to encourage each and every one of you here to be your most authentic self always. You see, sometimes things in life don't work out the way that we want to. And we have this tendency of shutting down and not thinking about the better place that we could be at. This song is about that. Listen. But the truth don't matter. When I can get up my bed, some days it takes all of my strength not to call you up, cry out the words that are still in my mouth, beg for forgiveness, though you were wrong, though you were wrong. I know it's best for me to let you go. I didn't know it would hurt so. This night that I show you is so cold, and this night I'm screaming my wrong. Feel like me again, feel like me again, my wrong. Make this more than complex. I can get that with anybody else. Borrow deep in my head. It's a feeling and I can't resist. I was called to love. It's a sick obsession I can't get rid of. It's a distinct feeling that I'm not enough. I'm not enough. No, it's best for me to let you go. I didn't know it would have hurt so. The sign that I show you is so cold. Inside I'm screaming my wrong. My wrong song. Feeling like me on the bed. My wrong. Raining inside me, taking a hold of me, even in my dreams. authentic self always, each and every time, yeah? Now let's get this party up a notch. Better. Yeah. People's Carnival 2025. Giving me powers, giving me energy. Let them know that the whole world will know me name. And I'm standing tall. Who do you think that's like bring these people? I'm the one that's telling them. Make no mistake. Let them know it's them. And the ladies are ready to go home?